In this ultimate game of the college football season, we have something rare and special. A collision of two undefeated teams who have battled through adversity, managed to get here without a single blemish on the record. Can you believe it? Now one of them will emerge as an undefeated national champion. Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the #2 seed in this playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. National championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looking to pass. It's Wyola. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, with no chance at all. The defensive speed, the ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Hit as he throws it deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
important second down play coming up. To the air, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. He makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Clark. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go. Seventh play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Checks this down to the running back. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
The Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Defense is coming after him. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking to throw. It's Sellers. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to create here on the move. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Cornhuskers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Catch made on the out route.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. No surprise. Offense going for it on fourth down. Trying to find some room. It's Parker. And they pick up the first down, tackled at the 25.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get the fourth down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, you get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Diving grab, what a play by that receiver. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Huskers.
Of course, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And there's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
It's third down after that run. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Cut quickly. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Gamecocks lining up here on first and 10.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole.
It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. You make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain. They flick into the field. We're set for the second quarter. The national championship trophy is in the building. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. And this national championship game is now dead even. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
He thought thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. And here's the handoff. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. To throw, it's Sellers. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Over the middle, it's Bennett. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
What's another huge gain for this guy? And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
The Gamecocks looking to cash in the red zone. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, they try to run it in. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Second down and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Oh, Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose to tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, the quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Nebraska, 14.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. They'll run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Back to throw. It's Sellers. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle, but 1st down.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in.
It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback, and you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
There's contact on the throw. Jukes to get past a man. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. 1st down and goal from the defense, force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime. Or it's snapped to the back. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. That's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, That's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Raiola. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this big a stage in the national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Brown.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
On the move now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Clark. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the stick.
He'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Moves out of the pocket. It's another deep shot. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Parker. Breaking free at midfield. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Huskers will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The Cornhuskers are in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Raiola. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. It's an out route, the catch made. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He gets loose. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
Can he get there on the ground? Muscles past the defender. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First down at 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to scramble. Moving to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. A huge play here in the ultimate game.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage. Nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Raiola. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made in space, look out. Oh, and it's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Looking for some space. It's Parker. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Quarterback making some changes at the line. It's a toss play to the right. Boom. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize and toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Here's the second down play. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. Fires it to the wideout. Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he's ruled down right there. They lose yardage on that play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the fourth quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
A play action, looking to throw. This time it's complete, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
And the Huskers looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for the first down and goal.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Here's handoff on first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Goal line formation for the defense. To throw, it's Raiola. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back and out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here comes a handoff. He breaks free. They make the stop, and not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and he drops it. Can you believe it?
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Pick up something here in third down. A field goal try here will be from 58. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Third down. They don't gain anything from here. It's a 51-yard field goal try. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game, still down by 3.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Crosses the 45. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. The Cornhuskers come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Great start with the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Grinding away with a running game.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back's got it again. He's got room to run. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder.
He puts it on the turf. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover.
Second down play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle made after just a short gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Ran by the receiver. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Oh, what an incredible job here by this defense on 3rd down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship. The Huskers have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. And that'll do it. We have a national champion with the last team standing at the top of the mountain.